Hello, living forest tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest with me, BlueAnkylo, and Kaylee, our tree whisperer, I guess we could call her. One thing I would note is in between episodes I took the time to reload the game specifically so that she would have access to her elemental and special defenses, because I believe... although I can't always recognize little symbols, but the armor here should protect her from being petrified, and we happen to know that some of the enemies around here already do that. So if she's immune to that, that's going to be very handy. Anyway, we're going to do some battling. Seeing as we got to strike first, let's see how everyone does. First, Blue sucks at hitting enemies, and Kaylee does more damage than Spencer did, so that's awesome. I'd like to see if Blue can kill a mummy with an axe. That's the whole point here. 644. Nope. So I think I'm just a level or two shy of being able to one-shot things, which is okay. We just got here. I'm sure I'll get a level up before too long. And that should put us back on the pacing, basically. Anyway, as usual... oh, I forgot to rest up at the inn. I'm out of black magic. Well, I'll take a seed. For now, we'll just use some white. They may be weak against white. It's kind of holy elemental. Let's see. Kind of want to read this time just to see. Nope, they're not weak, but it's just a very strong spell, so I might as well use up the rest of my wizard spells before I take a seed, just because. There's no reason not to. And yeah, like I said, I like using magic to save some time, and as long as you can afford the seeds, there's nothing wrong with that. So, hey tree, how's it going? That's right, she likes to talk to trees. And he's happy as long as we can whack some monsters. Okay. Into the tree mouth. I'm sure it's safe. Okay, another parallel. In fact, this is the Legend of Zelda level where you go inside a tree and use your hookshot to get around, as you may be able to guess looking up there at the top. I don't remember. There's probably nothing on the right side, but I kind of want to look. I also kind of want to get a level up or two, so... it's not a big deal if we fight a couple groups. In the lava, or sorry, the volcano level, I ended up skipping quite a lot of enemies, I thought, or I felt. Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping... see, if Kaylee misses, it kind of messes up our one-round victory. But if she hits, it's really good. Still not enough damage. Oh, disgusting. Come on, guys. Come on. There we go. Alright, unfortunately the Mega Grenades just... when you first get them, you know, they're pretty good, but they're already so far behind now, they're not good enough. Just not powerful enough. New enemy. Let's have a look. Got a new kind of tree. A live oak. And I would expect that they are not going to live very long with two axe wielders here to chop them to pieces. Kaylee is stronger than us, but we can get critical hits and get lucky. So anyway... some cure potions, whoop-de-woo. I think what I'll do, though, is take a seed, seeing as I've got almost 100. Kaylee can use magic as well, so between the two of us, we should be able to actually one-shot any battle. But because she's strong enough to physically kill one, as long as she doesn't miss, this combo should always result in an instant win. Unfortunately, sometimes we miss. And then if we're fighting trees, there's no need to worry about that. Well, there shouldn't be any need. Anyway, this is one of the longer dungeons, so I'm not going to be... we'll go get these chests, but after this I might start skipping them a bit more. Now, we have a chance to strike first in this battle. I didn't need to use the arrow spell, but these guys have a counterattack. So if I'm not strong enough to one-shot them yet, they can still mess me up a bit, so I'd rather just use the magic. Alright, heal potions, relatively useful. Cure potions, not so much. You can always heal considerably more with a cure spell than a cure potion. And then because seeds are so plentiful, you might as well just use your seeds and your cure magic. Alright. I suppose I could show off the claw in battle. Maybe I will do that one of these battles. I think when we're fighting trees, it only makes sense to use the weapon they're weak against. But against this guy, let's see. We'll use the claw, see if I go first. I don't go first. But, you know, I don't mind showing you guys some of the abilities it has. So anyway, yeah, you just grab onto those. You can hit them from any angle and grab on. I don't think the game forces you to do any blind shots, so you should always be able to see the next one. It does go off screen though, as you may have noticed. Oops. Go. Also, I think this is one of the dungeons that doesn't actually have any weapons in it or armor or anything. No, it's got to have armor in it or something. Oh yeah, I mean, right there. There's something. We know Kaylee is strong enough to one-shot the Snippians, right? So we might as well have Blue take out the tree. I don't think the Snippians are weak against wind magic. In fact, I don't know if they're weak against any magic. I'll have to check it out. Anyway, a strike first. We're getting a lot of first strikes here, which is pretty useful. Definitely speeds up. Oh, there we go. We cracked 1,000 HP at long last. Woo! Well, she's still got considerably more strength than us, but... Well, she is 6 levels higher. Which means maybe we'll be keeping her around for a while. You could probably say that. Alright, more new enemies. We got some mad toads. I'll try to use my claw. Wow, she got a crit. I don't know if she can one-shot these or not, but... Okay, so this guy countered with, like, poison touch, but I was immune to it. Pretty sure that's what it said. In case you guys missed it. Alright, so we got to get through this mushroom forest, and then we'll be able to get our fancy, Oh, I remember this room. This is a room you can grind in, because every time you come into it, the monsters, respawn. I remember this area. Oh, right, so she can't one-shot them. That's kind of what I thought. Alright, so if she gets a critical, she can, but, she will not do that every time. There we go. But she can nearly kill them. Yeah, I have a feeling I remember coming here and clearing this room out, because there's a lot of enemies in here. And you could kind of use it to grind a few levels up relatively quickly. Let's test out Arrow. I don't know if they're weak against it or not. Let's see here. Definitely not. Although it does as much damage as the bombs, it's not really enough to matter. Oops. No magic. I will try to find out what they're weak against, just to speed the battles up. I'm sure the white spell would work. Healing potions for poison's good enough. Unfortunately, chopping all the mushrooms down does take a while to get around. Okay, let's try... Maybe you can cook them with fire. Toads might be weak against fire. Definitely not. Still, it does show just how close Kaylee is to killing them in one hit. The fact that we get poisoned every round is kind of annoying. Because Kaylee can't kill them. And she's not immune to poison. Only Blue is. In which case, you know what? Well, let's keep trying. Let's try Blizzard, and we'll let her use her magic a little bit too. See how she does. Yeah, it's not very much damage. 190. They are weak against water, but water doesn't... The ice spell just doesn't do enough damage, right? So you just have to do this for a couple rounds, I guess. I mean, at least no one gets poisoned that way, but it's not particularly quick. What if we tried the white spell plus the arrow spell? Is that enough to kill him? Maybe. Not quite. Drat. I was hoping I had a way of combining our strongest attacks to kill 3 in one turn, but it doesn't look like it. Probably need some more leveling up. And we got some scorpions. They're not too bad. Oops. No. You can kill these guys, right, Kaylee? Oh, what you saw there, this doesn't happen too often. But because our weapon, if I could remember how to go to it, the claw, it has petrify there, the little stone above the poison effect with the little jar. If that applies to the enemy, they just instantly die. Plus, we got a new spell, which is good. I'll show off Meteor then in the next fight. That sounds important. And maybe the enemies don't respawn. I thought the enemies respawned in here. Whatever, no big deal. Anyway, the claw does have the chance to one-shot any enemy that's not strong against petrify. So if you can't kill in one shot, you could try attacking with your claw. And you might get lucky. Maybe. Anyway, let's keep moving. Like I said, this is a pretty long dungeon, so I would prefer to not lollygag, basically. Alright, trees. We're not going to waste the magic on the trees, because we know the trees are easy. But the next time we fight some toads or something, we'll switch to the... we'll try some meteors, basically. Although, if I remember correctly, prepare to be moderately disappointed. Also, I'm pretty sure the green branch that the tree is guarding there, you use that to fall back down. It's just a shortcut out. It doesn't actually take you anywhere you haven't been, I don't think. So, we'll switch to the claw. Or we could just do a crit, and even if we don't kill him instantly. You know, maybe I'll keep using the claw. I like the claw. Oh, right. Right, these things suck. I forgot. I forgot Kaylee couldn't one-shot them. And now she's... Now Blue is turned to stone. Luckily, she can't be turned to stone here, so... We're doing okay. It's harder to wipe the party quickly because one of us is immune to being stoned. So that was kind of a dumb place to walk up. Is there really no... I guess we can go across here, but it doesn't really serve us any purpose. I thought I was going to some different area. Let's try out the meteor now, just for the sake of fun. So we'll see how much it does. I seem to remember not using it very often, though. 866 is pretty good. Seems like a lot of damage. I don't know how it compares to, like... How do we get across there? I don't know how it compares to white and stuff. Let's try it again here. Let's try it on 3 enemies. So I made sure she didn't kill something. See... Oh, apparently the worm was weak against it. That's interesting. I don't know what element the meteor is. It could be earth or fire, the way I see it. Yeah. Always remember you've got a sword to open doors like that. Oh well. I also am considering not healing Kaylee of poison anymore. Just to save time. And then we get some potions. I think if I kill this guy, I can use a hook shot to go left. So the worms are nice. The worms in the trees are the best because we can kill them so quickly. So I don't mind fighting worms too much. Plus, if they only come in groups of 2, this is a nice single round fight, which is good. For whatever reason in this game, I really prefer any encounters where you can win in a single round. It really keeps the pacing of the dungeons going. But once you start worrying about getting paralyzed and stoned and just one-shot kills, starts making the battles less exciting. Or less enjoyable, I guess maybe is the word. Alright. Maybe this is the place. Okay, this is probably the one I was thinking about then. Also metal slimes? Is it like Dragon Warrior? I don't think it's like Dragon Warrior. We'll see. We'll kill this guy. We'll see how much damage we can do to the slime. Also, Kaylee is very nearly dead. The lack of healing just about finished her off there. Alright. I don't think... Yeah, they're not... See, like, the metal slimes from the Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest games, you can only ever do 1 damage to them, basically. And they give you tons of experience. So they're kind of fun. Yeah, this is the room that I used to grind. That's right, because most of these battles are pretty easy. Yeah, sorry. The Toad room from before, that's not the one. This is the one. We're not going to be grinding, though, so don't worry. I'm just going to go through this quickly to find out whatever's at the end. There may be, like, another treasure chest or something. I mean, it was only a few minutes ago I was saying there's probably no treasure chests in this tree, and then we found one right away. Now I'm going to say there's probably another one even on top of that. We're far enough into the game now that I don't remember it all perfectly. Like, I remember the beginning the best, and then the later parts of the game less so. This is one of those games when I was a kid I actually used to rent. You guys, I don't know how many of my viewers remember or even have lived in a time where you could rent video games. But when I was a kid, it was pretty common. In fact, you used to rent the systems even if you didn't have a Super Nintendo. You could rent it from the video store, which was kind of fun. Yay, level up. So is this actually taking me somewhere? I hope this is taking me somewhere useful. We've been killing an awful lot of worms in here. And if this doesn't take us to some treasure or something, I'm going to be disappointed. The only good thing, well, one of the good things, is that they're easy. I'd rather fight these than the annoying worms for sure. Or, sorry, worms. These than the annoying frogs. Okay, so it took us over here. I think actually going down that vine is the correct choice. I want to see if blue's strong enough. Not strong enough. I was kind of hoping he'd be strong enough to kill the scorpion in one shot now with the axe. He is not. I don't care about that treasure chest. Okay, let's try meteor and kill that guy in one hit, and then I think the frogs will die with a meteor. Yeah. Okay. And we fall down here, which is just the upper left side of this room, the floor 2, and now we're on the upper left side of floor 3. Good. I think we're doing fine. Hope I'm not oops, I did not mean to do that. I never know. I don't think I ever knew that the worms were weak against meteor. It's not enough for that. Drat. Maybe if I read the message, it would say they're weak against whatever element that is. Oh, cool! We got a little puzzle. You don't want to frame skip through this. You have to let go and then press it again before you hit the next layer, or else you'll fall all the way back and have to do a bunch of backtracking, which isn't fun. Oh no! Or if you press right. Dang it! I didn't want to go here. Let's try going up. I don't think this will work though. Wow, that claw works really good on the scorpions. They must not be very strong against some of the status ailments it can inflict. Yeah, you can't get... Yeah, we're trying to get up to that worm there by the very top. Is this the quickest way, or is this where we came from? No, this is second floor. Is this... Can't remember. No, we clawed over here, so no. We don't want to go that way. We want to go... Is it down this? I forget how to get back. I'm confused. No, this is backwards completely. Totally wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have fallen down. I was doing so good right until that one little point. Okay, so now I know where this is. Good, good. You'd think I'd remember this stuff. I'm not fighting that toad. I don't even care. Alright, so we came out here. And then... must have gone... Where the heck did I go from here? Oh! There must have been something I could claw to from up here. Yeah. Okay, this is what we did. And then we went all around. We went through the mushroom forest. Yeah. It's like, how did I ever get through this area? Alright. Now, the good thing is, I think we've killed... I lied when I said they respawn. As long as you know the path through, you don't have to fight anymore. Oh, alright. I think we're almost caught up again. Fall down this one. Back up. Up again. And this time, I'll even tell you what. We'll make a save cheater state, because I don't feel like doing all that backtracking if I mess this up again. This is one of those frustrating one wrong buttons. Run one wrong direction and you fall to your doom. But we're good this time, yeah. I didn't think I'd make the same mistake twice. Alright. Let's finish this place off. Can't be much left. Or there could be a whole lot left. Well, such is my lot in life. New enemy? We got Bone Dude, Skull Deers. I have a feeling Kaylee won't be able to one-shot these. Yeah. So that means Blue definitely won't. He might... I don't know if Petrify will work. It's possible. Also, the fact that we get critical hits. I'm not 100%, and it may be just, you know, confirmation bias or whatever. But it feels like the claw critical hits more often than the other weapons. Of course, it always can miss. Good! All these levels up, and we're still missing 3 times in a row? Oh, that's pathetic. What is our accuracy supposed to be now? We're supposed to be like almost 90% accuracy, assuming that's percent, which it probably isn't. I still split their attacks up just in case blue gets a critical hit, basically. It probably doesn't make any difference at all, to be honest. It's going to take us 2 rounds to kill them no matter what. I might as well just work together. Okay, so there's 3 entrances. This one you have to open yourself. Obviously the idea is to get to the top. Okay. We'll go through the one we had to stab open. That's the most likely correct one, but we'll see. I get the feeling there could be a treasure in here somewhere. I think it's time to start using magic. Let's see who's weak against arrow or not. If anybody is or not. Come on. Let's see, damage. Oh! Good! The slimes reflect magic. Well, that's something I forgot about. Sorry about that, I completely forgot. Also, I got to petrify the skeleton in 1 hit. Huh. So don't use magic on the oozes. Also, that killed it in 1 shot as well. So the claw seems to be the way to go, because if Kaylee can't kill stuff in 1 hit, there's no way blue can, and that was a dead end. Yay. Also, that ooze just takes us to another ooze and a chest. So this was the wrong way. That'll teach me. Alright, let's try this one. It'll probably be the one on the left, just to spite me. I'll have to do each of them. No, the one on the left and the one in the middle connect, so I'm good. We're going the right direction. Alright, so, claw it is. See if I can one-shot that skeleton by luck. Nope, no such luck. Although, on the other hand, Kaylee got a critical, so that works out. Turns out to be a 2-round battle, or 3-round, I guess. Could have been worse. I'm not going to complain. I try to optimize a little bit, but honestly, it's no big deal. In this situation, assuming I didn't get turned to stone, I will try... No, I won't. I was thinking, well, maybe the bombs will do enough. I don't know how close we are to killing them. The bombs might finish them off. Oh, the slimes are weak against bombs. Unfortunately, Kaylee died. Sorry, Kaylee. I feel bad. I let my girlfriend get killed. Alright, there we go. Everyone's good again. Okay, so bombs are actually quite effective on these things. I must not have tried out very many things at this point in the game, because I don't remember learning that they're weak against bombs. I guess the truth is it's just not that useful most of the time. It doesn't really help you out. If you could single target with the bombs rather than multi-target, then there's more situations where that would be useful. You could get a guaranteed kill, for instance, on the first turn. But we can't do that. Alright. A little more healing. Pretty sure we're just about done with this area now, although we've got a bit of a gauntlet to fight through on our way out. And there's no way to dodge them, of course. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Well, we'll get there. I stand by switching to the claw, because I could have done a petrify attack. And that would have killed it in 1 shot. Ah, la la la. Just fighting worms in a tree over and over and over. It's not the most exciting part of the game, that's true. For whatever reason, I don't mind this tree stage as much as the ice temples, or the ice dungeons. For whatever reason, I really didn't like those. I think it's because, well, Ruben is so much better than everyone, and you get Ruben right after the water area. And then now we're just wrapping up after losing Ruben, which is a little bit sad. But you know, we get Kaylee again, and she's pretty good. Well, let's switch to bombs, just in case. Doesn't protect him from casting magic on the party, but at least it could have saved us if things had worked out. I don't care about those 2 chests. Ugh, I think you can fall down here too, so be careful. Alright, did we find out if these guys were actually weak? I know the slimes repelled it, but I can't remember if these guys took extra damage or not. Let's see here. Yeah, they're weak. So if I'd been smart, I would have had both these guys use arrow, and it probably would have killed them in one round. Pretty much for sure, yeah. Alright, so I can kill groups of skeletons pretty quickly. Also, that's it. We're done. So, you know, one more time with Gusto just for fun. You could get some levels up here just by killing these groups pretty quickly. In fact, 3 skeletons, that works really well. Hey, we got a level up. I'll take it and go. That's pretty nice. Also, we'll use a seed here. And we'll even save. Alright. Let's do this. I mean, you can just walk right past it. Can't we? If you can beat Gildra, the monsters will disappear. Okay, so we gotta defeat Gidra. I thought I was being clever there, avoiding him. Alright. This is not a very difficult boss. This is not a normal, full-on boss. This is like a mini-boss. And unfortunately, Kaylee got paralyzed right at the beginning, and then I got confused. And then nearly killed. And then more confused. In the end, we're doing very little attacking. Things will go much better if I could just kill the skeletons. Alright, so now we can start sorting stuff out. First, try to stay alive. Second, try to get Kaylee. It seems like maybe they don't recover from paralyze. I guess we're gonna find out. Well, that sucked. Alright, let's try this again. Please, if we could just kill them all on the first round, or all the skeletons in the first round. This is not going so well. I mean, seriously, I have to kill those skeletons before I can really focus. Okay, Kaylee, she broke free of her paralyze that time. So it's possible, it's just maybe not terribly likely. Anyway, we'll try out some different spells. We'll see what does the most. I'm assuming even arrow will do more than her normal axe attack here. And yeah, oh yeah, I should just be using arrow. Yeah, even white, so we're probably not going to do more damage with meteor, but we'll try. We'll see if we can beat 1500. I don't know. Wow, we could! So, meteor pretty much straight up did more damage than white. Shows what I know. So, meteor and arrow is probably the best combo until we run out of meteors. There we go. Big damage. This guy's not going to last very long at this rate. 1800, 1700, yeah, that's how you do it. So we just got a bit unlucky the first round where, I also forgot to switch to my claw, but we got a little bit unlucky the first time around where he just status affected us to death. Alright, I really hope Blue gets the protection from stone before too much longer. Or I hope I haven't missed it, actually. Alright. Into my mouth. Into my mouth. Get in my belly. Also, I believe the trees in the background say some words. I think come back soon, maybe, or no? I didn't read it. Maybe you guys can pause the video and have a look. The ordering of the trees in the background when you come out of the big tree, they do spell some words. I don't know if I've ever actually caught it before. Good, maybe good something, I don't know. Anyway, this time they don't let us escape, but you could go get all the treasure now because the monsters are gone. This is also one of the reasons why I wouldn't have worried about killing everything on this area. Unless you just wanted to get some level ups. But anyway, there you go. So, oh, you can't fall down. I thought you could. Anyway, who wants to walk out like that? That's boring. Alright, so now, you don't even have to go to the tree. We can just skip right past him. So that's handy, right? Alright, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.